Oh my goodness.
That's fun.
Ow!
That's my theme song. That's
What's
cool.
going on? What's going on over there?
Simon just put his chair on my toe.
Oh.
And last month, he
Yeah.
hit you in the face.
He hit me in my teeth.
Next. Simon, what do you have to say for yourself?
I
Okay.
mean, innocent until proven guilty.
We all saw it.
Okay, Simon just stuck a knife in my leg.
Simon,
All the cameras running?
Yeah, I think we're good. Hello, Dragon Friends people. Hello, how are you guys? You well? Yes? Thanks so much for coming to the show. This is exciting. We had a DM from someone who had travelled from overseas to come and watch the show. Is that person here? Yes, here. Oh, hell yeah. What was your name, fellow? Raj. And where are you from, Raj?
New York City.
Fuck
New
yeah.
York.
Wait,
Yeah.
New York?
Heard a song about that.
So you're here.
How'd it go,
What's the
Demi?
song?
It goes, stinky piss smell all over the street.
What?
Why do I step in there with my feet? I love it. That's how it goes.
Damn. And Jay-Z wrote that?
The only thing that I know about New York is that it smells like piss. And they have really big slices of pizza.
I don't think New York smells like piss, does it, Raj?
In some places, yeah.
Yeah.
Ever heard of the subway?
Ever heard of my mutt?
Are you glad you came?
Debbie's wandering around every city and be like, this city smells like piss. if every city you goes to smells like piss,
Yeah.
maybe you're the piss.
Yeah, maybe. But we'll have to find out.
We are the piss, mister.
Smelling piss everywhere sounds like a symptom on Dr. House's show House.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
I've been watching a lot of House, and it
Yeah.
seems like the sort of thing that he'd be like, someone would be like, oh, this place smells like piss. And he'd turn around and be like, does this smell like piss? And he'd like hold his finger and be like, yeah, that does. He'd be like,
You've got gout.
yeah.
Lou piss.
One of the famous gout symptoms,
Yeah.
everything smells like piss.
Yeah.
But also, not that I want to out anything, but I feel like just piss has quite a wide variety of odors.
Yeah.
Like piss can smell like not anything, but it always smells a little bit like piss.
I have
but like,
I'm
there's
not
lots
gonna,
of different types
I'm
of
not
piss.
going to make fun of you for saying that because I agree with you. I one time had a piss that smelled exactly like a really specific roast chicken.
And you recently put a roast chicken in your pussy?
Oh my god.
That is so embarrassing, Demi.
Oh fuck.
Is piss ever like a good smell? Because roast chicken's a good smell. But you're like,
Yeah.
was it you sniffed it and you like wafted away on your dreams?
Literally, my thought was like, man, what did I eat? Because I need to eat it again.
Raj, was this worth the trip to New York? Or?
This is what you wanted?
All right. Has anyone got anything from this week they want to share with the class?
Today I ate Monstera Deliciosa.
What's that?
That's not food.
No,
Yeah.
that's a plant that white women have.
What's the plant?
I was sneaking around my grandma's house. And then, I don't know.
All
I
of your
just-
stories start that way.
no, I found it in my backyard. It's called a fruit salad plant. And if you eat it too early, it burns your face.
So
But-
what did you do?
When all the look, all of the scales were falling off it, and there were a bunch of ants crawling it. So I thought, if it's safe for the ants, it's safe for me. And then I kind of squatted in the dirt, and I ate it for a bit, and I thought, this is sad, Eden.
Is your grandmother in the other room being like, oh my God. My grandson's tremendous. Real specimen.
Remarkable young man.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy. You chose to tell that story because a running theme on this show for the last 2 years
Yes.
has been that you've been not unhoused. I guess you've
Yeah.
not unhoused. You've
We
got a
used the
place to
term
live.
yeah.
And you've been sponging off our good friend Tom Cardy for about 6 months now.
Among other friends.
But I know that this week you found a new place to live.
Yes, it's true.
And you'll be surprised to know it's not with his mother. So
It's not. And the thing that I don't tell the guests is that there was a weird guy who ran a toy store who killed himself there. Apparently there's a documentary on it in the Afters library. I cannot bring myself to watch it. Anyway, the rent is very cheap.
Well, I mean, just to lighten the mood, sometimes I go to the bookstore where several of Ivan Milat's victims worked.
Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Raj has come from New York to watch this, okay?
Yeah, we want to give you him the show he deserves.
This guy's
You're
from one
right, Hing, you're right. Raj might not know who Ivan Milat is.
Okay.
Okay, just to catch you up, Raj, Ivan Milat is Australia's worst serial killer. He's famous for that. He killed a lot of backpackers. He's also famous because once he was imprisoned for like 15 life sentences, he went on a hunger strike because the prison wouldn't give him a PlayStation. He then cut off several of his fingers to get a PlayStation and sent them to the High Court of Australia. This is all true.
Wait. He cut off. He wanted a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Why would he cut off his
Oh,
fingers?
I don't know. I guess he wasn't thinking straight because he's a serial killer. He cut off several of his fingers, sent them to the High Court, then went on a hunger strike, a second hunger strike for the PlayStation, and the warden was quoted in the paper as saying that no one at this maximum security prison is getting a PlayStation, especially not Australia's worst serial killer.
What sort of message does that send to the other serial killers?
Yeah.
Okay, have we all shared enough? Are we good?
Tom, did you want to share anything?
We went to Kylie Minogue last week.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
What a queen.
Yeah, she rocks.
Absolutely. Yep.
When you say we, you didn't invite the whole group of Dragon Friends.
No,
to
we
your
all
wedding.
went.
I was living in his house at the time.
Yeah.
And then he moved out and he doesn't get any more content.
Yeah. It was Tom, Eden, Ed Gein. That's a serial killer.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
He made a
Are
man
you-
out of a guy.
Is everyone warmed up enough?
are you ready to play some motherfucking Dungeons and Dragons? Our heroes, the only heroes left in the world, are trapped inside the fortified keep of the small town of Green Nest, famous for its coconut rum. Sent there by Governor Nighthill to prove him a worthy governor, while raiders, marauders, and cultists run amok outside the walls, killing and looting as they please. George Castellan, the dwarf, the George in charge of security at the keep, has tasked you with rescuing 50-odd souls hiding in the basement of the local church. And maybe, just maybe, bring a cultist back to be waterboarded. You see, the church is across town, he says, from the one room in the keep. A dangerous trek for such a group of pathetic worms. But there is another way. You could crawl through the sewers.
Like worms?
Yeah, or like the turds you are. Of course, you'd need a guide to take you through the sewers.
No, I don't think we do. Let's
Why
go.
wouldn't we just walk on the street? Hello, I'm back.
Yep.
Hello! I just flew through the window.
That's Polly Wardle has returned from being
I'm
on
with
tour.
them. I'm with them.
Well,
Who? What, who?
the problem with walking through the streets is that there's probably about 100 or 150 cultists out there.
That's so many.
And they'd like to kill anyone who doesn't worship their god.
Oh.
Who's your god? Is it a real big muscly guy? With like blonde hair with like a pink streak and like a nose ring? Is that their god?
Is that their god?
Is that their god?
I don't get the reference. Does anyone else get the reference?
Yeah, I'm not getting it. I'm not
It's
thinking
not,
about it.
it's not a reference, it's just...
Oh, we're
Is that-
freestyling. Is
I
that
mean-
who it is?
You're just listing random traits.
Well, look, if I was to make my perfect guy, those would be some of the traits. I'd say board shorts as well, and a tank top, but a
What's
tuxedo.
going on in your life that this is your god?
What's going on in your life that you have no imagination for what could be out there?
Yours is just a guy in board shorts.
Are you telling me, in all the fantastic reaches of your imagination, the most fantastical thing you can think of is a guy at the beach?
Oh, he's not at the beach, my friend.
Well, why is he wearing fucking board shorts then?
I don't know, but he's up a tree.
So those are your options. You can either brave the cultists in town, or you can...
Brave the poop in the sewers.
Okay, so who's the guide then? Who's our guide? You said we'd need a guide.
Would you like to meet your guide, would you?
George, you're not just going to turn around with a fake moustache on, are you? Do you want to go in the sewers, you dirty little boy?
You want to go down
You know what
there?
would be good if you're going into the sewers? Some board shorts.
Yeah.
Quick dry.
You hear a toilet flush, and from behind a modesty curtain, a shining brass automaton emerges. He is small, half the size of a regular man. He also looks weak and has no charms. Castellan says, Shitbot! You're finished with the shitter! Can you help these people through your fucking sewers? And to play your robot guide, please welcome to the stage Shitbot 3000, played by Nick Harriet! Welcome, Nick. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Now, Nick, your character that we made very quickly today is something called an autonome.
Correct.
Which is a construct, like a robot built by gnomes. In this instance, he's a robot plumber.
Correct.
But tell us about some design choices the gnomes made when they created the robot plumber Shitbot 3000.
Shitbot 3000 is part of a fleet of robots that roam the sewers and maintain them. Due to a malfunctioning error, he's cursed with a smell sensor. He very seldom is allowed above ground, and today is one of those rare days.
So, Shitbot, introduce yourself to the wonderful fucking virgins here.
What have we fucking done to you?
Yeah.
What's this guy's problem?
You're so fixated on our hymens and whatnot.
And male hymens.
And male and like penis hymens, whatever they are.
Hymens.
Hymens. Our hymens and hymens.
You are in good company with me. I am also a virgin.
You can tell that from just looking at us?
Yeah, that's one of his scanners. He's got two wonderful sensors. One is a nose sensor smell, and the other one is he can tell if anyone's fucked.
Oh. Is it based on smell?
I can smell that no one in this room has had sex in 24 hours. And I do not think it is any of you.
Has anyone fucked in the last day?
What about self-love?
1 second. You have self-loved.
When did you do that? When did you have time to do that?
I was under a tree briefly in the last episode. I got wood and I got wood.
I've sworn off self-love until I take the revenge for the death of my family.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Will I kill the person who killed my family with enormous balls? Whacking into the back of my knees.
I'm gonna whack it. I'm gonna take all my anger out of myself.
That makes a lot of sense
Yeah,
to me,
right.
actually. Yeah. Like, yeah.
So you're some kind of automaton, huh?
That's correct, and I would gladly shepherd you through the fields and streams of shit beneath our town. There's no other bot for the job except this shit bot.
So shit from the toilet where Shitbot came from, you just hear a distant voice saying, "Somebody said there's piss on the floor."
So you can take the tunnel out the back that leads directly to the cathedral, but be careful. That tunnel has a very big lock on it.
Can we have the key?
Well, the key has been lost to the sands.
What
of
the
time.
fuck?
Is that something to be careful about, or is it just...
This is your castle, you asshole. You're the one who lost the key.
I could give you my master key that can open any lock.
Okay, give me
Yeah,
that.
give it to
But
us.
it's very special to me.
Oh, fuck.
It's made from my father's penis bone.
Wow.
What is with you, man? Have you got a mind problem?
Yeah. Have you got some kind of mind?
Yeah, mind problem.
Also,
Mind one?
if it's a penis bone, does that mean it's all floppy sometimes and it gets hard?
You've got a rubber to make it work.
It's like a lamp?
What? No, it's a classic.
It's like a penis.
It's a classic penis key. You fucking
It's a
idiot.
classic.
Shitbot
What-
has detected that was actually written down ahead of time.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Shitbot isn't meta. I love that Shitbot's the only character.
Just imagining Michael at
Shitbot
home.
can see through time and space.
Just Michael yelling out loud, going, "I've got it!" and waking up the baby at home because he thought of penis key.
All right.
Baby, listen.
Wake up! I'm going to tell you something. Your mother doesn't want to hear it.
Stupid
But you're
baby,
here
stop
now.
crying. I can't tell my joke loud enough.
Why are you crying? It's funny. It's funny.
This baby's broken. We gotta
Baby
do another one.
Man, the baby doesn't appreciate it, you know?
Okay. Hey,
what
okay, so if we, just as a side question, if the key is made out of your dad's penis bone,
Yeah.
what does the lock hole look like?
Just a classic.
Just a normal lock hole? Pussy.
Does it look like your mum's pussy? Because I actually think that would be very romantic.
That would be romantic.
Yeah, that was their when they died in the fire. That was
Yeah.
their final.
Yeah, the door's made out of his mum's pussy bone.
That was in the will. We had to bring in wizards to do it.
Yeah, right.
We brought in like 8 wizards from around the world, and they were like, "Right, we'll take that penis bone, we'll take that burnt pussy, we'll make the lock
Oh,
out of
God.
that.
Yeah.
Do some restorative magic on it."
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
We'll
I
be
only wish that I thought to do that with my parents. Who are very much alive.
In exchange for the penis bone key, what I want is a knowledgeable cultist to waterboard. So if I give you this key, made of my dad's penis bone, then you've all got to bring me back a cultist.
Now, how are you going to assure that? Because we could just take the key and then
Oh,
not
there'll
bring
be
it.
ways. There'll be ways.
I hate that.
So what do
You're
you
not
So
gonna
think?
tell
you
us,
want
okay?
you want us to bring you back someone alive to torture?
It needs to be he wants a knowledgeable cultist to torture.
All right.
Someone who looks like they're in charge, I guess. Or
So not like a
Well, I
wimp.
mean, is there,
Okay.
have you got any processes in place to make sure it's going to be ethical waterboarding?
Yeah, it's organic water.
of course.
Rainwater.
Where are you getting your, yeah,
course.
is it harvested from a tank outside the keep?
I'm here just concerned about the security of Green Nest. So you know, if anything, as long as I extract the information, it's very ethical.
Shitbot, is this guy flirting with me?
Hing has just decided to
Detecting
speak very softly when
pheromones.
saying crook stuff.
Yeah.
Like it'll cancel it out.
So
Okay.
This Scottish guy is very aroused.
Yeah.
so what would you guys like to do?
I
Wait,
would
so
like.
either go through the sewers and then we don't have to. Do the sewers? Does everything lead to sewers?
No, you can.
You can
could
go
brave-
through the cathedral and using
You-
your
you
dad's boner key.
No, you could go through the sewers. This is me talking now, Michael.
Thank you.
You could go through the sewers and get covered in shit and grime.
Sure.
But you'll have to unlock the lock either using whatever skills you have or the penis key. Or you can go through the town and where there are marauding cultists and whatnot.
And then we don't need the penis key.
No, you don't get the penis key yet.
Wait, hold
I
on.
want the penis keys, and so I want to go through shit also.
I just think. Sorry,
just
could you just? No Scottish people allowed in this conversation.
Okay.
I'll go back.
Fantastic.
You can
I'll go behind the modesty
What?
curtain.
You know, if it's shaped, if it is indeed shaped like his mum's pussy,
Yeah.
then surely any penis would fit in. Any penis bone would probably fit into it. Now, of course, I can't do this job myself, being not availed of one. But I'm sure there's many fine candidates, and then we wouldn't have to do this torture deal with the Scot.
Well, you know what? I think that it's funny you should say that, but in my heart, I believe that there is a very special pussy for each penis. And maybe call me a romantic.
You think it's like a sword in the stone situation?
Yes, and if it's not meant to be, then no baby comes.
Oh
You
no!
could-
You've got so many children.
But I'm a virgin.
Ernie Sweetwater,
Yeah.
in the ballad of my heroic journeys,
Oh yeah.
what's gonna look more cool? Going through the streets or using a penis in a pussy lock and then trudging through shit with a robot?
I think the shit's gonna be a good first verse.
Well, it's gonna
Eventually
add
a bridge.
Gonna
I
add
can
some
already
tang.
hear it. It's gonna be like diarrhea, diarrhea all around, sort of thing. I think I'm gonna do it staccato. Let's go through the shit, cunts.
My bard says we has to go through the shit.
And we're taking the penis bone.
If you're gonna fuck it, if you're not gonna fuck,
You could scissor it.
You know what? I could.
Also,
Would
maybe
that
just
work?
hand stuff.
Ooh! Alright, what we're gonna do is we're all gonna finger blast your mum's burnt pussy to save 50 lost souls.
All right, Shitbot 3000. So you don't take the key?
I
Shitbot
do
three-
wait, no, I don't want to make that decision on my own. Do you guys want to take the key or
We
not?
can take the key.
Then we,
Yeah, we
don't
can
have
still
to, then we don't have to, break any UN conventions.
they're cultists, they're bad guys.
Fuck, okay. Donald Rumsfeld. Shitbot 3000 leads you down to the sewer tunnel.
Here, do you have a little pocket or a pouch or something you can put the penis in? The cock lock.
Opening.
The penis key.
Does the key have maybe like some strap that you kind of have to tie on?
It's on a necklace around his neck.
That slips down to his waist.
It's very loose.
And it always points towards the door.
All right, maybe you need to take a vote then.
Sweet.
Lead the way, Shitbot. I
Alright.
vote take the penis. Okay, that's one.
Well, I
I might take the penis.
Seconded.
take
the
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
take the
all right.
penis.
Yeah,
Penis.
yeah.
Penis.
Okay, so
Now you're a real boy.
George Castellan hands. Who wants to be in charge of the key?
The bot.
You
Shitbot.
take it, shitbot.
He gives it
Shitbot,
to
you
Shitbot.
take
Really?
it. Yeah.
You would trust me with such a precious penis?
This was meant to take 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
shitbot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you should take the penis.
There's something about you, shitbot. You've got potential.
Yeah.
Thank you, duck with arms.
Oh, we should introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
As our DM was meant to do at the top of the podcast.
And didn't.
My name's Polly Waddle, and I'm played by Alex Lee.
And I'm Cherion Valerian, played by Simon Griner.
I'm Dinner Munchabout, played by Demi Lardner.
I am Arfan Bortnam, played by no man. I am a real character within this world.
And I'm Ernie Sweetwater, played by Eden Lacey.
Shitbot 3000 leads you down to the sewer. You are faced now with an old, heavy iron door.
I try and fuck the door.
All right.
Yes, yes.
I guess it's going to be a what? Wait. You're gonna fuck the. You're gonna
Try and fuck the door.
Okay. I guess it would be a.
But we have the. Don't worry.
Try and
no,
fuck the door.
let's
I think it's
leave.
an investigation check.
I think
DC 15.
Okay.
Please be careful of sloshing, particularly if your
18.
penis is out.
Hey.
Oh.
So I walk up.
And what happens?
I say, whoa, what is that? Oak? Ooh. And maybe I have some varnish. Can I have some varnish?
Got some varnish.
And I varnish the door for a little while.
Yeah. Oh, investigate me.
Is that so? Ooh, and I rub my... and I fuck the door. I don't want to do this. I don't know why I said this. It just seemed like the right thing to say when you got
So
to
that
it.
means that everyone in the party has now seen Ernie Sweetwater's dick.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
unimpressive.
It's unimpressive.
Yeah, he's a bard, so he really uses his words, so you don't have to look at his dick to be seduced by him.
But he's really good at giving head.
He's so good at giving it.
Very
Good with
giving.
his fingers.
Yeah.
Important.
Now,
and during
So
that
the-
whole thing, Polly Waddle was just like sort of underneath with her hands on her hips and went, "Yeah, right." That was her reaction.
okay, so the lock is now undone. The door is still closed, and Shitbot has something to tell you.
I have two things to tell you. I have been alive for over 100 years. And I have never seen anything like that. The second thing is that behind this door, which has been shut as long as I have been alive,
Yeah.
there are 10,000 rats.
Wait, aren't you meant to be our guide?
I'm telling you.
But you said you've never been through the door.
I know what is on the other side of the
Okay,
door.
you got a map or something?
10,000
Programmed.
rats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so how many would 5?
10,000.
Okay.
Is this what talking is like? It is exhausting.
It's like, is it like 10,000 rats when all you need is a mice?
Ha ha ha.
Was that sarcastic? I can't tell with your voice.
I can't tell if it was a joke either.
So you've just been told there are 10,000 rats in the sewer behind you.
All right.
You
And
can
so,
also-
10,000 rats and also like 50 people? Or is it like 500 rats makes a guy?
No. These are separate to the people. The people are in the church. This is just the sewers.
Sewers gets us to the
10,000 rats in
Why
the
did
sewers.
he put his mum's pussy in the
But-
sewer lock?
It was on the keep side of the sewer lock.
Oh, does that make me that guy's
fuck?
dad?
What?
I'm that Scottish guy's dad.
Stepdad.
No, I'm his dad.
No, I'm his dad.
Also, if we come back through that door, does that mean we're his siblings?
Oh yeah, we're being birthed if we go back through there.
Yeah.
Something you need to. When you look around the room, though, you see that there are around that door. There are many barrels that are stocked up, and it's clear that this hasn't been opened for over 100 years, and this has mostly been used as a storage room. So there's sort of food and supplies all in here.
What's in the barrels?
Food and supplies.
What kind of supply?
And in the barrels?
Like how
Is it-
flammable?
Is there rum in it?
Yeah, there's rum. There's everything. There's rum. There's rice. There's
Everything
both,
else.
there's both rum and rice.
There's rum, there's rice. There's both rum and rice, as the rhyme goes.
Welcome back to Rum and Rice. Well, can I take your order? What'll it be?
Can I get the? Do you guys do hot dogs? No. So the door is closed. There's 10,000 rats behind there. What do you do?
Okay, if
I
there's
do not like rats.
this is Alex in real life.
Yeah. Are they alive? The rats?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you, Michael.
Sorry.
Okay,
Shitbot.
I have a plan.
Yeah.
Somebody open the door real quick.
Okay.
Somebody else throw in a barrel of high-proof alcoholic rum. I will prestidigitate, lighting the rum on fire and sending the rats to a smoky grave.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I like that.
It's not a bad
I'm
plan.
into it. Just before we do that, are the rats are they bad rats?
I live in the sewers and it is hell. So I can only imagine, yeah.
Wait, maybe, do you know their leader? Could you negotiate us a way through?
These are regular rats.
These are regular
But
rats.
you live in there behind that door, which has never been opened?
No, he lives in a different part of the sewer.
I
He
live
just
in a
knows
different part of the sewer. I just know that there's 10,000 rats behind it.
Well,
That
fam, you
means-
gotta listen.
yeah.
No one's been able to satisfy this door for 10,000 years. Until I came along. I've got a splinter in my willy.
So,
I
do
know
you want to
one.
go with Simon's plan? I mean, do you want to go with... So, do you want to go with Charian Valerian's plan?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm going to go stand over there.
All
Okay,
right,
who's
I'll-
in charge of what?
I'll open the door really quick.
Okay.
I'll throw the barrel.
If,
Okay.
And I'll prestidigitate.
Now
Okay.
make sure it's full of rum, not rice. Otherwise, we'll just be feeding the rats.
if you want, maybe even I could you could throw it. No, let's do it your
Well,
way. I
the
don't
thing
wanna do a
is,
thing.
so the rum and the rice though are labeled, and we're going to be able to tell which is which because they both they're marked with the first letter of what they are.
Yeah,
So
thank
let's just throw a
So,
barrel.
the first thing you need to do is who's in charge of the barrel?
I'm going to go look at a barrel.
Okay, Eden, you need to do a perception check and beat 10.
Knock, knock, barrel. What's in you? 6 minus 1.
Okay. Eden has picked up a barrel of rice, and he is so certain it's a barrel of rum.
Shake it, shake. See, shakes just like rum.
Okay.
Who's it? Now, Dinner is in charge of the door.
Yeah.
So,
So do you wanna tell me when you're ready? I'll open it, and then you once it's through. Do you want me to judge when it's through? Or do you want to give another shout? What?
I mean, I'll go for it. Yes, you tell me when to prestidigitate, but it may be a different code word instead of prestidigitate because that's like so many syllables.
Okay.
Just say fire
Fire.
now, please.
All right. I'll say fire now, please, sir.
Great.
Okay.
all right. So you've got to open the door. You've got
Yeah.
to do an athletics check, I guess.
Okay.
This is beat 10.
It's a heavy door.
From a heavy woman.
What'd you get?
I'm not sure what I got.
Yeah.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
You put your hand in the vagina and get swallowed through.
Yeah, didn't much about slips his hand in the vagina and the security of the vagina unlocks.
The dentata
Yeah, the
merge.
dentata of the vagina.
Yeah.
And you take 1d6 damage.
Okay. Where is it? Where's
dangerous.
it's this one.
Guys, where am I putting
okay.
this rum?
So at this point, I guess you could reassess what Arfan is holding, if you'd like. Anyone?
Am I stuck in
Or
the
should we all do
vagina?
it in like a...
Dinner, are you going to open the door or
Recoiled out,
what?
recoiled out.
So I just got a 7 insight, so I do not get that there is not rice, that there is not rum in there.
Anyone else want to have a go?
Yeah, because I know we've been hanging out for a while, and he does this all the time. So I'll go over and go, now, Orfam, are we sure that it's the thing that we think it is?
Shaker, shaker, shaker. Yum, yum,
No, we
rum.
gotta think. We gotta we gotta think about that. Does rum shake?
Sure does. Put it in a shaker with some ice. Cha cha cha. Mojito time.
Wait a second. Are we doing cocktails right now, or are we trying to explode rats? Let's think, Orfam. It's in a big oak barrel.
Cocktail. Explode rats. Cocktails? I can't read your facial expressions.
Yeah, must be wrong. Wow, I'm sorry for questioning you, old buddy chum friend of mine.
No problem.
This sounds mighty dangerous. Perhaps I will try and smell past the shit to detect what is in the cask.
Here we go. Beat 10.
It's rum, you idiot.
For insight?
Yep.
That should be me. For insight?
Yes.
That's an 18.
Yay!
Yay!
You are not holding rum, my friend. You are holding a barrel of rice.
And Polly yells out, "Oh, shut up and just throw it!"
I throw the barrel.
What? What do you throw the barrel at?
Probably the closed door.
Closed door. The closed door.
That's a strength check. What did you get?
11.
Yeah, it bounces off, and then rice is everywhere.
Did you set fire to it?
Did you say fire now, please?
Fire now, please, sir? I
You
don't know.
saying it?
I set fire to a single grain of rice.
Yeah.
At that moment, because there is now loose food
Oh no!
in the pantry, the door barrels open from the other side, and 10,000 rats scurry through into the supply closet. They cover you all. Everyone takes 1d8 damage.
Okay.
Rat damage. You're all taking
Ow.
rat damage.
Ow.
Have we had a rest
so
since last time?
because he knows that I'm scared of rats.
And they are crawling all over your bodies, all up and down your pants. Some of them are going in your mouths.
No.
Well, then close your mouths.
Do you know what I'm going to do, Hing?
What?
I'm going to do something.
All right, what are you going to do?
I'm going to use my necrotic shroud ability,
And what does that do?
which it's could because I'm angelic or something, and a shroud of I'm gonna want to say gas comes out of my. Well, it's a shroud. What's a shroud? Gas.
It's a jacket.
No.
It's a cool jacket.
It's a cool jacket. And they've got to make a charisma saving throw or have the frightened condition.
The rats do.
Because
Okay.
I'm so
what do they have,
scary.
What do they have to beat?
DC 14
Okay,
charisma
they have
save.
-2 charisma.
I'm so scary. I'm like.
They've rolled 7. So the rats,
a cool.
terrified of you, are now fleeing.
I want to say something scary. I'm
Okay.
like, that's my rice.
And the 10,000 rats
Scary.
flee in all directions now. But is it everyone in the shroud? So everyone needs to make a
No, it's just creatures other than your allies within 10 feet.
Okay, so not people, just creatures.
Just other than my allies.
Okay,
Who
so
I count.
the rats now run in every direction. They're going up through the keep. They're going back into the sewers. There's 10,000 rats, but they have.
I start to gather the rice and put it back.
Hey, Hing,
Yes.
I've got languages as a Kenda species, and I can speak, read, and write Common and one other language that you and your DM agree is appropriate for the character. Do you think that I can speak rat?
Why would if you can tell me why Polly Waddle would know how to speak rat, then I'll allow it.
Because know thy enemy?
Do you think ducks and rats are natural enemies?
Oh, they'll steal an egg right out of your nest.
That's right.
Thank you. They'll steal an egg right out of your nest. For one.
Okay, if you can come up with 5 reasons, that's number 1. 4 more reasons why ducks and rats hate each other, I'll allow it.
Competing for resources in and around the pond.
2.
2.
Scurry in your bonnet. Don't like that.
3.
3. The teeth jealousy. And once a hot rat flirted with my ex-husband.
Yeah, okay. You can speak rat then.
Yeah.
Speak rat.
But the rats have fled the scene now.
Oh.
And now you're stuck with rat language.
Can you yell, come back? So we can
I think you didn't need, because Eden already solved the problem. But I
thought they were running everywhere and remaining a problem.
No, they are everywhere, and they still are a problem. Many of them have left the room, but they're not specifically attacking you anymore.
You could call after them.
Yeah, I'm like, squeak, squeak, bitches.
Okay, do they come back? Do you want them to come back?
What would that?
Why don't you roll to see how many come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I thought I could control them, but now that the problem is solved, I'm becoming less assured in my decision.
Also, Alex, if you think you can just, like, if you know a language, you don't control the person you're talking to. It's like, I've been learning French, so...
Bonjour, bitches!
Polly Waddle, I've heard you muttering to yourself. If you need someone to talk to animals or control animals, I have been studying to become a druid.
Oh, what? Where was this information when we needed it, sweetheart?
You were not speaking loudly.
You what? Isn't a druid a tree? This is Alex speaking.
It's not. No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Are they tree-like?
It'd be a dryad, I think. Yeah.
Oh, dryad.
Or a
Sorry.
tree ant. Yeah, dryad. That's it. You got it.
Not a druid.
A druid has a special communion with nature.
You fuck tree.
You
I
fuck
wish.
tree?
I cannot even see a tree.
Oh, so you're trying to be a druid. So you're a shitbot with dreams of becoming a tree fucker.
More or less.
Is there a girl that you like, or a boy, or something?
If that girl is Mother Nature.
Oh.
I have spent
Stepmother Nature.
sexy stepmother nature. I have spent my life smelling shit. I was cursed to smell shit from the day I was created. All I long for is to smell nature and flowers.
And the thing you don't know is that was all in his own melody, but, like, he didn't say it out loud, but he was singing that.
Oh.
It's a binary melody of 2 notes.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
you
want to make that dream come true for you.
Yeah. I hope that we.
I
find
hope
some-
that- yeah.
I hope we find a beautiful tree stuck halfway in a washing machine.
So you guys are having this conversation while you're heading into the sewer, and it's a tunnel that stretches hundreds of meters.
Can you tell me if we pass any stray rats at any time during the rest of this adventure?
There's a rat on you right now.
Oh, I cast Speak with Animals.
And Ernie Sweetwater, what do you do?
I say, hey, little buddy, hey. You see that big scary guy back there? Don't worry about it. I'll take care of him. He's my slave now.
Who are you talking
I'm
about?
talking to the rat, and I'm pretending like the scary dude that's Eden.
Oh, like the
He's like,
Arthur.
don't worry. I've taken him. He's under my control now.
You telling it to get off me?
The rat?
Yeah.
Is the rat on? Where is it? Is it on you?
It was
now?
on me.
Why don't you fucking tell it?
Yeah.
Don't get ratatouille'd.
Do not get.
I said,
Oh,
do you like cooking?
That's the
little
other
guy?
thing.
I cannot stress.
That's a new rule. If anyone has a rat on them for more than 2 minutes, you get ratatouille'd. If you'll have a chance. If you fail a
Ratatouille
wisdom
check.
saving throw, you get ratatouille'd, and I get to play your character as a rat for a bit.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
All right,
now
so
what-
I'm gonna say piss off.
To the
The
rat. Okay, the rat flees.
Yeah. Phew.
I used to.
Now there is. Oh, sorry, Demi.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So
I used to have a boyfriend who who was really bad. Who was really bad at eating pussy. and he was like, well, can you tell me how to improve? And I was like, I guess I'll just like grab your head and like ratatouille you into it.
And I guess that the reason you used to have a boyfriend is because that man is now your husband.
Are you going to say crammed inside your pussy?
Hey, Shitbot.
Yes,
So you want to be a druid? You want to see trees?
I do.
Is the reason why you've never seen trees because you've got one wheel for legs, so you can't get out of the sewer?
You met me outside of the sewer.
Yeah, so why didn't you just go outside and talk to some trees?
That was the one time I've been allowed out in the past 70 years.
You don't get leave?
He doesn't get trunk. He doesn't get not inside.
How I long for leave. How I long for not inside.
How I long for root.
Maybe if this team of intrepid explorers help me do quest very well, I may be granted leave.
Maybe. So you waited 70 years to come out of the sewer. You came out and then your first mission was to go back in.
I was brought out to bring you down. I live in here. I am cursed to smell the shit.
Well, you've certainly brought us down.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Who cursed you? Like a frog or a witch or a...
Cursed in the way that I was born with a nose.
But no one's stopping you from rising up?
I feel like you have never had a job.
Well, I'm independently wealthy, so spot on.
It is more of a social contract that keeps me underground.
Okay, so as you are wandering through the sewers, there is one obstacle in your way in this very straight sewer. A single obstacle. It is the big machine that mashes up all the poo.
Oh.
Now, it consists of two big hammers, a spinning blade, and a blender that isn't operating. So,
Wait, what was the last bit?
a blender that isn't operating right now.
Oh, okay.
So to get
Is it like gloved hands on sticks that kind of like mash everything around?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
masseuse kind
blunk,
of-
blunk,
Yeah,
blunk,
okay.
blunk.
Yeah.
And it makes a grumbling sound that sounds a lot like yum, 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 yum.
Yeah. So the hammers are operating. The spinning blade is operating. The spinning blade is like taking up the entire sewer tunnel. The hammers are before that. They're just on a conveyor belt with big hammers. And then there's the blender at the end.
What direction is the spinning blade going? Is it like vertical? Is it
It's
horizontal?
vertical. So it's taking up the entire width and height of the tunnel.
Wait, so it's a thick blade?
Or like a fan blade?
Yeah, it's like a fan
Oh,
blade.
fan
It's a
blade.
fan
blade,
blade.
okay.
But it's very sharp. So
So it goes hammers first.
then spinning blade, then blender that's currently not on. But there is a switch next to it that would turn it on, you think.
And are the hammers operating currently?
Yes, spinning blade and... Guys, I cannot be more clear about this. Blonk Blonk hammers and
Plonk,
spinning
plonk,
blade are
spin,
all
spin.
operating. Blender is currently not operating, but there is a switch.
Now,
Wait,
what's
wait,
the-
wait, wait.
Do?
Yeah, what's
What?
the difference between the blender and the spinning blade? Is
The
what
spinning
I'm
blade
wondering.
is vertical, and the blender is, I guess, down. It'll suck you down.
Downwise.
Yeah, downwise.
So how can we can we see even the blender at the end?
You can, yeah.
We can know it's there.
Yeah, you can know it's there. So how are you going to get through this obstacle?
All right, fast.
You're just going to run?
Yeah, I think we just
No,
go.
no.
No, you can.
No, no.
You can. I've got numbers if you want to run.
Now,
Okay,
so is
I
it,
don't want to.
Is it just, are we like in a river? Like, or is there like space on the sides?
There's
to
space
walk?
on the sides,
Okay.
but the hammers, there's a narrow point, a funnel, a chicane, if you will, where the hammers are. So you'll need to either disable the hammers or
And
run
that-
through.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to get stuck on this, but are the hammers like hammering on like a conveyor belt,
Yes.
like Edward Scissorhands style?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about
okay.
Edward Scissorhands, but I don't know that
There's
reference.
a conveyor
but-
belt in
Yeah,
there.
there's a conveyor belt with poo on there, and then, and the hammers are mashing up all the poo.
So
Okay.
so to be clear, there's a button there as well, but we're not quite sure whether it turns everything off or turns on the
The
third
button
obstacle.
is next to the button is attached to the blender.
Oh,
You can
okay.
assume that it will operate the blender. I'm not trying to fuck you here.
So there's only one switch next
Yes.
to the blender.
Is there a way to get to the switch? Is there anything?
Yeah, you could go through the hammers and the spinning blade.
Oh, cool. I use Misty Step.
Okay.
Is there anything like around the button? Like, is
Don't
there?
press the button.
What?
Don't press it's off.
Yeah, but all the other stuff's on.
And if that goes off,
I'm not.
If you press the button, that is going to turn the blender on.
But maybe it'll turn the hammers off.
and then we can go over there, then we press the button again, blender goes off.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen this thing in my life. I'm just like, whoa, what's happening here?
We completely appreciate that your job was to show us through here, but you've never been past the door.
Yeah.
That door was locked for such a long time.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do?
I don't fucking know. What are we...
My question is, why do the people in this kingdom have such hard poos that they need to be mashed down?
You
What
guys
is it,
need
like
to...
peanut brittle?
It's because of all the rum they're drinking.
Oh, that's
If
it.
you lived on a diet of rum and rice, your shit to be crazy too.
Yeah. You
They
guys
haven't
need to...
figured out that you meant to cook rice either. They just crunch it up and wash it down with
They all
rum.
look
They're
like this.
soaking it in rum. Okay.
Okay, can I ask?
All right.
can
The
I
hammers
use
are
it-
very slow.
Can I
You-
do just an investigation? Is this sort of like a metal contraption?
It's wood, it's metal, it's all. There's the conveyor belt's like a rubber situation. There's lots of different types to it.
All right, I'm just getting on the conveyor belt. If they're slow hammers, I'm just going to stand on it.
Okay,
I'm
you
not
need
even
to
gonna
make
move.
you need to make a dex check beat 10.
All right, let's bloody have a go with that then.
Boy, oh boy.
Fucking 6.
You get hammered into a pile of shit.
Great.
Welcome to my world.
You take 1d4 damage.
All right. Fuck me.
And now, does anyone else want to try the hammers?
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah. All right, everyone do a dex check, DC 10.
We're all trying the hammer.
Well, you
We
can
can
do
fly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no one wanted. You could have probably broken the hammers if anyone tried.
Yeah, that's also. I was talking about the metal. Everyone's on the thing now, or at least.
Yeah,
they're
they're
just-
on the
I got
conveyor
past
belt.
it. I got a 23.
I'm lying
Great.
down.
I'm
get through
flying
it.
through it.
Okay, you get through.
I'm gonna try and do a slide through it. Yep, I get through it.
Were you
Nice.
sliding back? Didn't you just
So
miss-
currently, only dinner is covered in shit.
No, I'm covered in shit too. Yeah. I got
And now there's the
I'm covered in shit, but it is from before.
the spinning blade is made of metal.
Yeah, I cast a Thunder Wave level 1 on that bad boy, and I try and this can bobulate some of the.
Yeah, great. Okay.
What's
Doesn't Thunderwave affect does
yeah,
Thunderwave
but it's in the
affect
front.
everyone?
It's just like
He's
isn't
gonna
it?
goes in
pass it
front.
forward, I guess. So you can stand in the way of it if you
Oh,
want.
You got to do a Constitution. What's the Constitution of this?
I'd say it's like, I don't know. Yeah,
You
what
got to
would be
beat
like
15.
15?
Yeah.
That's a nat 20. So,
Takes half damage. And the damage was 17.
okay, no, the fan falls over. the fan goes, "Mole." And now the blender is off. Does anyone want to do anything with the button? It's a big red button.
What would a hero do?
It's a big. It's
Bonk!
The blender starts up, and all the poos are getting sucked into it. You all
Oh, yeah,
need to,
bonk, bonk!
It doesn't. No, you can only bonk it once.
Why? But surely the off switch is the same as the on
It's a
switch.
timer. Now it's going to go for 5 minutes.
Oh, it's like my bathroom fan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So is this how it works? If there's like a really big shit that comes through, then someone has to go down and be like, "All right, I'll hit the 5 minute up."
Yeah. You got
It's
to
real ricey.
Okay, so you
Wait.
Another dex
So
check? Or
what's
no?
on the other side of the trash compactor, the spinning?
More tunnel, and then a grate that goes out to the outside world.
Okay, well, let's just go that way then. Skip it.
Okay, you need to make a dex check 5 to get past the blender.
Otherwise, I get blended.
Otherwise, you get blended into poo.
I pass.
Hey, robot, you feeling heroic today? You know what really put a spanner in the works? Your body.
I mean, the robot could also extend his arms and legs and make a bridge across, I guess, as well.
Do you think a penis bone would clog up the?
How hard's the penis bone?
It's well, if you
Well, let's look at it.
I'll rub it.
It's flaccid
All
right
give me
now.
that key.
okay, do you give Dinner the key?
Of course.
All right, and I guess I'm still lying down. I haven't gotten up, so I'm just holding the key and I'm just kind of going like, is that how you? I'll just rub it, just going like this.
And surprisingly,
On
it
the top of it.
stays really flaccid.
Okay. I'll
Give
just
it
kinda-
here.
But, all right.
He elegantly, masterfully, like. I mean, you've seen people masturbate before. You've seen yourself masturbate before. But you have never seen it elevated to an art form. And Charion Valerian, with such an elegant flourish, gets that thing hard. And
kind
then
of check would
passes
that
it
be?
back to her.
Okay, you pass it back to dinner.
Oh, to me?
It immediately goes soft. No, I'm kidding.
Excuse, hey, a little shitbot.
Yes.
Is there? Look, I know that you don't believe in yourself, obviously, but maybe some of your sweet druid powers could call it hawk or something. Is there something that?
What do you think of horse?
Is that how druids work?
All right, this is
How
taking
could
5
they be?
minutes.
No, I'm just asking what
This
the
is taking
druid-
5 minutes. The blender is turned off now.
Don't worry about it. I want to see any character development from you through the blender.
For the
I don't-
record, I was about to do something really cool.
Yeah. It's off now. It's
Hit
off
the
now.
button again. Honk.
I guess now
I gotta
that
see this.
the button has been rebonked, I could use my druidic powers to shape the water of the shit over the blender and then grant you all the ability to walk on shit water.
Is that what you meant when you said it was going to be really cool? You were going to waterbend shit?
Is this not really cool?
He's not going to waterbend shit. He is waterbending shit.
So out of the sewer now arises an incredible flurry of poo and wee and rum and rice. It rises from the blender and arches over the rest of the tunnel, and you are all able to scurry across.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Shitbot the last shitbender. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And you scurry
Yes.
towards the grate.
Did it look cool?
Sure did, shitbot. Looks real cool, hella cool. Kind of thing a hero would do.
Thank you, our fan.
How did you know my name? Were you there that night? Yes.
Was it in the sewer here?
Maybe it was. But
Okay.
the network
maybe.
of tunnels stretches across this land. I've got my eye on you, shitbot.
I thought we had just become friends.
Yeah, we were, but maybe we're not, but maybe we will be again. Who can say?
And there have been several silences. Please take control.
You push through the grate. Shitbot leading the way pushes through a grate overgrown by a century of weeds and vines. And you find yourself on the edge of a knoll overlooking a cathedral. An ornate, magnificent cathedral. The kind of cathedral with these beautiful stained glass windows and glistening ivory towers that really makes you think, wow, was all this more important than helping the poor? I guess to you it was. But that cathedral is besieged by cultists, marauders, and a very fancy wyvern. Wyvern? Wyvern. I really daved that one.
Oh, Dave would know how to say that.
You've hinged it.
Yeah, I really hinged that one. The marauders have tried to set fire to the beautiful structure, but have had little success. You now see them constructing an improvised battering ram to knock down the cathedral door. Inside, you know there are 50 souls minimum, who could possibly turn the tide of this invasion and maybe force back the marauding cultists. But will our heroes get there? Honestly, this bit was meant to come like 10 minutes into the last episode, so I really felt like we were going to push through. Or will they find some incredible, unthought of obstruction in their way? Like, I don't know, needing to learn how to speak rat, despite the fact that the 10,000 rats had already been dispersed. Will they rescue the hostages in the cathedral, or will they leave them to perish and die? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Friends!